How you doing out there, folks? Yes, it's me, Frankie, the unknown songwriter. I'm going to do something a little bit different right now. I'm going to be miming my songs that I did over 40 years ago. I've done some of them, but I haven't done these. They're on acetate disc by the Chapel Recording Company. Let me show you how it looks. You can see it. That's the disc. And it says on there's a heaven in the sky above. And this is from over 40 years ago. So I'm going to put that there. Let's see, I have my record player here. It's a little bit different setup. I'm not too comfortable with it. But I'm going to try to do this and I'll go into it. Now when I wrote all these songs, I was sending the lyrics out. And since this is a sort of a religion song, there's a heaven in the sky above. I've had it done by plenty of different music. So I'm going to mime it now because I never really mimed these songs by this company. They have male singers, female singers, duets, and it's not bad. I mean, you can hear the lyrics real clear. Now, I just cleaned the records that I have. They were really dusty and gets in the grooves. So these are good records to listen to. They're breakable, so keep that in mind. I know that. Okay, let me get started, see how it's going to come out.
On this earth you live and love, and sometimes even need a shove. But if you learn to swallow your pride, you'll be able to live with your neighbors side by side. Because there's a heaven in the sky above, and there's much more to life than just love. No matter how much you earn, there's always plenty to learn. As the days and nights go by, we never question why. Because we know there's a heaven in the sky above. People have likes and people have hates, but what really matters is how you live your life before you enter the pearly gates. They say that the earth is round, but it doesn't mean to this earth you're bound. No matter who you are, and every time you look at a star, you'll know. You know that there's a heaven in the sky above, and there's much more to life than just love. In these days of fast-paced living, there doesn't seem much time for giving. If you do care, you will want to share. Springtime brings the flowers and birds sing their song, and then you know that you belong.
So it wasn't too bad, you know. It still sounds good. The lyrics, this company, the Chapel Recording Company, they follow the lyrics to the T. They don't change much of anything. Some of the companies do. This was a gospel song. And again, I wrote it over 40 years ago. It still has some meaning today. Because of the fact that so many people are passing away because of that COVID. And everybody hopes that their loved ones will go to heaven. Like in there I say, springtime brings the flowers, and birds sing their song. Then you know that you belong to the heaven in the sky above. So these people know when they're ready to pass away. Maybe they see all that, and next thing you know, hopefully they're in heaven. And, the lyrics, they're just not dated. I mean, I understand that. There's songs from 100 years ago, they might not be dated, only because of the music, the way it sounds, and the singer. But otherwise, no. I mean, you heard it now, you couldn't tell. Maybe by that music, maybe. I don't think you could really tell when that song was written. I do have the lead sheets for it. All the songs, well, pretty much all the songs that I had demos done, I have lead sheets. Now, I'm looking for someone who's interested in either singing one of these songs, one of the ones now I'm going to be doing, because I haven't done them. You can hear them pretty clear. So I'm looking for someone who's interested. If anybody would like to sing one of these songs, the ones that are on the acetate disc that I'm doing now, let me know. There won't be any charge for it if you want to use it. But if there's any proceeds, I do expect to go 50-50. But otherwise, you can have my permission to use it. Now, if you want to make one of these songs your own, you really like it, well, we have to come to some kind of deal. I won't be that much. I mean, I know there's a going rate for songs like this, lyrics, because you never know what money it can bring in over the years. But again, I'd be interested. My concern is to try to get one of my songs out there. Let everybody hear it. Done with a singer, maybe a well-known singer, not necessarily. Someone, you can use the music I have already, that's on there that you just heard. Put your own music. Maybe these records are clear enough. They can be remastered and maybe it could be issued now as a new release, because it wasn't released to the public. This is just a demo. And those contracted singers, they're out, because I have contracts that says that. They were hired, I hired them, I paid for their service, and I paid for the music to be composed. So they have nothing to do with it. They're not allowed to use that song, when they were doing it, or now, or only if I gave permission. It's true. Who knows if these singers are still around anyway. So I'm going to bring all that up. If anybody's interested, well, this song or any song of mine that you've heard, I'm going to be doing these. Just now there's 6 altogether. And I'll be making a video like I've been doing. The only difference is I'm talking in the video and I'm performing one of my songs. Thank everybody for viewing my videos, and have a great day.